The farm-to-table movement, also known as the farm-to-fork, is a social movement that encourages locally grown and produce products to be purchased by an individual or restaurants within the same proximity.
Living in a small agricultural community, we value our producers and want to support them by purchasing their products. It is also important to know where your food is coming from and what nutrients you're getting. Not only is it better for you, but you can taste the difference.
The local farm we have chosen to highlight is the Big Rose Hooterite Colony. This colony is an integral part of our community. The colony also produces all of their own food and sells at our local farmers markets and businesses. Here's an interview at the Big Rose Colony with their garden manager.
Can you please introduce yourself and what your role is in the colony?
Yes. Well, my name is Robert J. Wirtz, and I'm the gardener. I take care of the garden and the grass around the colony in the summertime. Make sure we have all the food that we need for canning goods and such. For basically, we're feeding 85 people here, so we need a lot of produce. And also, my job is to be the German school teacher. I do 2 hours a day with all the kids. We have 14 kids in class. So in the wintertime, that's my main job, basically. Because there's no garden in Montana in the wintertime.
You're a busy guy.
So yeah, that's basically what I do.
Okay, great. So what does the farm-to-table movement mean to you?
Well, I think it's a great deal. I think it gives people can visualize what farmers actually do or have to go through to bring people the product and try to bring people the fresh produce that you cannot buy in the store.
Yes, for sure.
I mean, there's a big difference in having, well, I guess I shouldn't say that because I really don't know. I always have the fresh stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a big, taste-wise, if you would eat fresh greens from the garden, fresh off the garden, and then go to the store and buy something that's been through the 4-week process to get to the store,
yeah,
there's a big difference in taste and freshness. And people, if you do the farm to table, when you go to the farm market, people actually, like our market in Shelby has grown in the 4 years. I think we're doing better every year as people are slowly catching on that this is something for 10 weeks. You have produce that tastes like food is supposed to taste.
Yes.
And I think that's a good thing.
Absolutely. I know personally I'd much rather have vegetables and goods from you guys than from the store. Yeah. So do you mainly just take them to the farm?
Yes, that's mostly what we do is the farmers market. We restaurant, like I'm not even totally sure, like the Clark family,
Okay.
they buy from us, and Boring Elliot, they'll take some, but mostly it's at the farm market. That's how we don't do like stores or anything like that.
Yeah. Okay. So do you think it is important to grow and sell locally? Like why or why not?
Yeah, I do. I honestly do. I think it's well, for one, I want people to taste the difference.
Yeah.
And also, it's part of the community. You want to give back to your community. I want to do something. We spend a lot of time. There's a lot of work that goes into the garden. It's not just sit on the tractor and plant it and it's done. There's lots of hours weeding, tending plants, or taking care of and make sure your weeds are controlled and your bugs are controlled.
Yeah.
That's a bigger issue than bugs more than the weeds, I would say.
Yeah.
So I think it is important for that respect, so people can actually taste the difference.
Yeah.
Not only see the difference, but you can actually taste it.
Yes, I think that is so important as well.
In addition to selling fresh produce at farmers markets, the Hooterite colonies and many farmers in Montana contract with a company in Great Falls called Pasta Montana. The Pasta Montana's website states, "Pasta Montana is your only source for pasta that is grown, milled, made in Montana, where world-renowned spring durum wheat thrives."
One way that Hooterites participate in the farm-to-table movement is by selling products such as these eggs to community members. With egg shortages at the grocery stores, often shelves are empty, and the Hooterites offer affordable eggs, fresh from the farm. Now that you've learned a little bit more about it, we hope that you'll continue to support the farm-to-table movement.